no one likes that. Like that's everyone knows that. But you are taking just in the way you were against taking their word for it, you're taking Darman's word of misinformation and running with it, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
and
You're not wrong. You got me there. Yeah, I agree because I don't agree with the methods.
right, and
I don't.
that is fine. Like if there is misinformation, you were absolutely right to be like, I'm washing my hands with him. This guy, he's bad news. This I tell you, Bubba Long Johnson's the worst man in the world for his malicious misinformation campaign. 100%. I think everyone in the world would agree with that. But as of the moment, the core issue is he wouldn't talk to them or the meetings.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can't read that. Say
it says myth number one, and then it
no,
gives.
no, no. The arrow. I can't. Actually, I'll just pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. Yeah, of course, I don't want you to be here with no ammo, bruh.
Is it on his Instagram or his Twitter?
I just look at it. Yeah, in chat right here. Oh, the whole thing? Well, let's do the whole thing. Yeah, do the whole thing.
Oh, thanks.
And the manager says, "Stop talking about this right now." I'm just kidding. He says, actually, he says, "Yo, dark and darker." No. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Chat. Everybody that I work with, okay, they're all on adaptive pay. All of them, even manager, motherfuckers, the whole everybody's on adaptive pay. If I do dog shit, they get dog shit supreme. It's just how it is.
Where's the next one? Oh, that was the last one there.
I'm just a head of HR. I was for email. I'd love to chat you. Ideas and make things better. I mean, now I'm gonna go against Darman, and say that yeah, this is kind of cooked, because it's not even a myth, okay? Their HR said that she would love to talk to them, but not Darman himself, which doesn't really do anybody any good.
Yeah, that's just corroborating once again that Darman was not the one to try and like he wasn't actually talking to them. But I haven't finished yet, so maybe he does by the end.
Uh, this is fair enough.
Have you got to the end of that first batch? Because he's literally just proving everything they said. So at the end of it, he wasn't the one that was there. It is again mentioning the two people, which Colin mentions in his video, but they had reiterated many times they want Darman there to discuss it because he signs their contracts, which is a very reasonable ask, I think, since he is the one that dictates it. He didn't go. He instead just kept passing it off to HR and the head of production and didn't want to go. And then at the end said, unfortunately, another meeting at this time won't be possible. Thanks and have a great weekend. Is this, I'm assuming this is Darman Studios' response, not theirs, but let's check.
This is a petty PayPal, and I think I agree with this. I think this is actually true. That they get their 1099s from PayPal themselves. I mean, I'm pretty sure that even fucking PayPal give me fucking the fucking 1099s, whatever the fuck. I'm not getting cooked. Nobody's getting cooked. That's not the point of the discussion.
This is just a reasonable discussion between adults, is what's happening here.
And it seems like there's a difference in life perspective and other perspectives, which is fine. Have disagreements, okay?
What, I don't doubt Daniel's a saint, but what does he have to do with any of this?
Who's Daniel?
Oh, have you not got to their anonymous feedback box?
Well, I mean, they have 1,300. I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't, of course. I assumed, which I shouldn't be doing it. Darman Studios Actor Survey. I don't think they would deceptively get one out of either all dog shit or a majority of
Well,
them.
it's just this is completely irrelevant to everything, is what I'm saying. This is very much like, hey, we actually take all feedback seriously, and here's Daniel. He's fucking awesome. Like everything they showed before this was once again proving exactly what Colin said, that the previous meetings Darman did not show up for, and instead just kept trying to put the HR head and the head of production there, even though they just kept asking for just being able to talk to Darman, since he is the one that signs the contracts, dictates the pay. So they just kept asking for him, and he refused to be there. Everything they just dropped corroborates that whole thing, unless they come out with something else.
Fair enough. In the real world, usually your boss is a higher up. If you work at Amazon, you will never see your boss. You'll never see Bezos ever, right? Who would they talk to? Is HR a good way to downscale it?
Well, they're not
Or,
employees. They shouldn't be talking to HR anyway. They're fucking contractors. Like, there's no reason HR would be the one to intercept contractors. HR is for fucking like employee workplace behavior, really. So like that's already like HR can be there. That's fine. That makes sense. But it shouldn't be like your principal communication when the person that hired you, like the person that is signing those contracts, isn't showing up. That's why they're asking for that.
Dude, this guy's no idea how it works. It's becoming cringe. Me? Because if you have a problem with your pay at your job, I don't really know who you talk to. I mean,
Again, you're comparing very different jobs. You're comparing working at Amazon to being the lead actor in the productions, of which Darman himself does self-inserts where he is in the production as well. And early on, he was in a lot of them. Like, these actors have built a relationship directly with Darman, and now all of a sudden he will not talk to them. It's very different. It's not like you're a random employee at Amazon, you know, faceless nobody to Jeff Bezos trying to communicate with him. Like, you have better luck writing his name on a rock and throwing it out your window and him getting it than actually trying to communicate with him. Here, it's a lot more what I would imagine would be direct, since you are the principal leads in like their cash cow. And you did have a relationship with him directly not too long ago. So I just feel like those are two very different things to try and compare. These are the stars of the content.
yeah. And some of these surveys look pretty good. I mean, 106 is a 8. I mean, yeah, you have a combined 1% under a 7 out of 10.
What does that have to do with anything, though? I, if I'm doing a survey, I'm telling you right now, I'm just doing the quickest way. But regardless, this has nothing to do with the actual core problem. This is all ancillary nonsense that doesn't actually matter to what's happening currently.
Okay. Then the takeaway from all this is the conditions and shit. I can make a conclusion, but here's the take. Hey, Darman, get your dumbass to the studio and talk to some of these folks. And if they don't agree with them, say no. And if they don't agree, well, they can quit.
That's exactly right. No one has ever argued that point. We've made it there. That is the core issue. Darman, talk to us. We don't agree with our pay. Whether or not we are right in disagreeing with it, it's irrelevant. We just want to talk about it. Stop letting people go when they try to talk to you, and please stop dodging our meetings. That's the core. That is what the protest is about.
That's it. Well, this is my 8-second video. Hey, Darman, go to the studio, motherfucker, and talk to some of these folks.
All right.
Hat.
Okay.
That's
Fuck
it.
yeah. Yeah,
So we
thank
solved
you. Yes, we got there. Yeah.
All right. Boom. That was a fair enough. See? I enjoyed this very healthy discussion. Thanks for debunking it for me.
Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate the discussion as well. I hope, what, are you playing a game tonight, or what are you doing tonight?
Oh, yeah, playing some scary games, some shit, but yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah. I hope you have, you have Harry Potter. You playing Harry Potter?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and bust some ass through it.
Oh, man, you have to bust your ass to the fucking comments molding about the other stuff relating to the game. Good luck with that.
Alright, man. Have a good stream, bro.
Thank you, too, man. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See you, man.
I think that was a very productive discussion overall. Thanks to the 5 gift subs, Murph. Sorry, I wasn't really looking at chat during that. I thought so. I gotta tell you though. I'm getting a little worried for his editors. I was hearing some stuff in there. I'm like, wait, just wait. Let's pump the brakes a little bit there. Are you sure? there were a couple things in there I was a little skeptical of on the editing side.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?